Boos, the iconic ghost of the Mario series. They've appeared in numerous games since their debut in Super Mario Bros. 3, but by far my favorite game that they've appeared in is the Luigi's Mansion titles. In them, Boos act as a sort of collectible, since they're scattered around the mansions for you to find. Collecting all of them is optional, but I love doing it because the Boos have something that they don't in any other games. Personality! There are 76 unique Boos across the 3 entries, and all of them have names. But they're all puns too. That got me thinking, which Boo names are the best? Alright, let's get into the criteria of what I use to rank these Boos. Actually, first, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go change it to something a little more comfortable. Much better. Here's how we're judging things. Number 1, uniqueness. Basically, I just thought, could a 7-year-old think of this name? If the answer is yes, then I gotta dock points. Number 2, cleverness. Every Boo in the series has to have the word Boo in it, so if it doesn't physically hurt my mouth to say, then yeah, it's probably a good pun. But on the opposite of that, you have names like Boofuddler. And lastly, 3, quote. Whenever you find a Boo, it always has to say some quip. Does it build off the name? If so, great! You're already doing better than Boofuddler. In each category, the Boo can be given 1 to 5 points. If you get a total of 15, that's what I'd like to call peak Boo performance. With the parameters set, let's start off with welcome to the bottom of the barrel. The Boo tier has Boos ranked from 1 to 7, meaning that they all kind of just blow. Pretty much every Boo here is super generic, like Bamboo or Kung Boo. I mean, you got your exceptions like Boomio. It's a play on the name Romeo. Yeah, that's a pretty good name. But the pun, I don't really see one. The quote, it's kind of just okay. So Boomio here shows that scoring high in one category doesn't mean you're first place material. There's Big Boo from Dark Moon. I don't really know what you want me to do with this one. Like, yeah, that is what he is. I will say, however, that Big Boo isn't the lowest rated Boo here. That luxury goes to Under Boo. Just look at this name. Tell me what about it's good, what's interesting, what's fun. You know what? No, let's go a little more in depth on Under Boo, because he got the lowest score out of every single Boo. A 3. Uniqueness is a 1 because if your name is so unique that I have no idea what it means, the name stops being something that's niche and instead is something that's stupid. To try and understand this name, I searched the internet front and back. I thought about it outside, I thought about it in the shower, I thought about it in the bathroom. I even asked my mom. Mom, do you know what Underboo could mean?
What the hell are you wearing?
You would think that the pun would help me out here, but I couldn't relate it to anything for the life of me. So I went to his quote, and here's what they read. Underboo's making a comeback. I'll ride up on ya. I'm creeping. And I'm behind you. This absolutely makes no sense. What is this supposed to mean? Does it make any sense? What's there to go on? What's there to talk about? There's nothing. You don't get anything from this name. I just... Oh my God. Oh my God, I just got it. His name is supposed to be under... You. No, this name is still terrible. Like, under you? What is that even supposed to mean? How do the quotes relate? It doesn't make any sense. It's not funny in the slightest. If you're enjoying the video, then make sure to like and subscribe. Because if you do, Luigi might get a golden diamond. Like, see? Look at him right there. Look at how happy he is. I love that guy. We've got some good names now in Boosick. To be here, you need to have a score of 8 to 10. Look, I know we just said we have good names, but don't think that there aren't any bad ones. Like Boogie. Oh, but Boogie? No, he's the best. Poutine is a fairly clever one. And on the topic of food, there's Jambalaya, which I like him because his quote reads, "Don't you dare call me Gumbo. My name is Jambalaya." I like to think that him and Gumbo have beef, like they're exes or something. But there's 2 Gumbos, so I don't really know which one it is. Computer's got a good quote. It means boo in binary. My favorite boo in this tier by far is the first one you meet in Dark Moon. His name? He doesn't really have one. I'm serious, his name is Unnamed Boo. Just let him have this one. But by default, I had to put King Boo at the top of the tier. Now, his name isn't really unique, and it's just not a pun, but he got here because of his sheer, unadulterated aura. Oh, and also because he's probably at the top of someone's Hear Me Out list. I know who you are. Now the cream of the crop, these guys are beloved. To make it here, you need to have a score from 11 to 14. It's a lot smaller of a list, but it has a lot more quality. Like Booty Builder. Booty Builder. Luigi is a fun one. That's unfortunately a duplicate. And Turbo just makes me think of the movie. Wait, does that mean he died? There's my favorite handheld, the Game Boo Advanced, Little Boo Peep, Taboo, the list goes on. They're all really good names. So instead, let's go over the honorable mentions. We have Boozcaster, whose name and quote are just, oh my God. Time for the 6 o'clock booze. Then there's Mr. Boojangles, who is a reference to Mr. Bojangles, the song. Or if you're me, it's the fast food place. It's not this high because I like the food. it could never. No. Before we get to the top 3, I want to play a little game. Who has the best booze in Luigi's Mansion? I'm going to total up the scores from each game, then average them out to find out who objectively has the best booze. All right, place your bets, because in 3rd place, we have Luigi's Mansion 3, with a score of 9. They're all super generic. In 2nd place, we have Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. with a score of 9.16. And that's definitely because boos like Boofudler are almost all in here, making first place Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon with a total score of 9.36. Since no boo in that game is absolutely terrible, like Boofudler. Here's the podium. There were only 3 boos with a total score of 15. And here they are. Coming in third place, hailing from Luigi's Mansion, is Bouffant. Bouffant, spelled with a U, is a type of puffy hairstyle, which complements his quote. "I'm Bouffant. Nice hair, Green." By being a real hairstyle and not changing the pronunciation, just the spelling, I like this one. This one's neat. In second place, coming from Dark Moon, is Booleen. You might be noticing a trend with these boos in that most people don't really know what they mean. And that adds the extra layer to these boos. Sometimes, you just gotta look it up. At first, I wasn't impressed with Booleen or her quote, "I am Booleen, true or false?" That's when I did a little digging though to understand what Booleen actually meant. And it said that Boolean, spelt the exact same way, is a data type in coding that's one purpose is to be able to answer true or false. And finally, it's time for our number 1 spot. The best boo in Luigi's Mansion is Limburger. And what's that? It's cheese, baby! Limburger is a type of cheese that, well, Limburger actually said it best. Stinky, stinky Limburger. I have to admit that his name isn't as much of a slam dunk as Booleen's. But Limburger won because his other quote truly embodied what it meant to be Limburger cheese. Nobody loves me. Oh my God! Limburger won! Let's go! Look at him! Limburger's the best number 1! Let's freaking go! Look at that face! He's so beautiful! You're not Limburger! You're Boofudler! The aftermath of a good bit. Oh, no.